tell me about the inspiration for this film.
It's a horror film called Abattoir. I wanted to make like my love letter to film noir, and it's like if Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall made a horror film. So I know that's weird, and it is very weird, but it's a murder mystery. It's the story of a woman whose sister is murdered, and she goes to basically have closure by going to the house where she died, and the room in which she died in has been ripped out of the house. And it starts her on an investigation to find where the room went and why someone would rip this room out of the house. And there's a very macabre and horrible reason why this is actually taking place.
It's funny because the Maltese Falcon was just on the other day. So.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah. I mean, everything he's in. He's just one of those guys that define cool to me. Every time I see him, I'm like, I want to be Humphrey Bogart. So I get to at least make a Humphrey Bogart character in this.
So tell me about your part in this film.
I have a very unique part in this film in the sense that I'm a member of a town called New English. The main character comes to investigate some very bizarre murders that have been happening, which involve portions of homes where the murders took place being dissected from the house. So if someone was murdered in the bedroom, you go to the house to see where the murder happened, and the bedroom is no longer there. And it's kind of hard to describe, but the character that I play lives in this town called New English, where the lead character comes to investigate these bizarre circumstances. And we are all a little off. We're very protective and very closed-mouthed about our town, and you will find out. She will discover what has gone on through these people in the town. So
tell me about your part in this movie.
I played Julia Talbin in Abattoir, and it's this 1940s film noir based in modern day. It was so much fun to play, so different from a lot of the other roles I've done. And we had we really kept it true to the 1940s vibe with rapid fire dialogue, which was challenging at times, but awesome. And yeah, I definitely pushed my boundaries as an actress, and I learned a lot.
Well, that's a cool feeling to know that you sort of grew while you were doing it.
I definitely did, and it was emotionally challenging because right at the beginning of the film, my character gets a call saying that her family's been brutally murdered, and so I take it upon myself to figure out who's done it, and I do the investigation myself, and so it was definitely a tough shoot, but it was really rewarding and really fun.
I bet it would be it's sort of, for some reason, I thought about Macbeth when you were saying that. Like, there's kind of some dark energy that goes with that. I mean, did you sense that a little bit or not really?
Everyone involved was so wonderful, and we have such an incredible director like Darren Balsman, and they kept the morale on set so light and so fun, and it had a summer camp vibe, which was really nice. And we shot in New Orleans, which was really cool. And night shoots, a lot of night shoots. And you would never think that New Orleans was as cold as it was, but it was really cold. But such a cool experience all in all.
So you're both in the film, right?
Yes, we are.
So tell me about it. How did you have fun doing it?
I think I'm trying. I think my wife is trying to find me. Wait a minute.
Well, it's a Darren Bozeman film, so you can imagine what kind of movie it is,
I
right?
heard it was Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart make a horror film. That's what he said.
That's a great
good
pitch.
one.
I like that.
Yeah, we can do that.
You should do publicity.
No, I didn't. The director told me that. I didn't make that.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
So did you have fun? I mean, was it fun?
Well, no, I didn't have a lot of fun. You have fun? It was hard.
My first day, they just poured like a bucket of blood over me. So it wasn't like the easiest day.
Right. It was like cold and miserable, to tell you the truth. But it was, it was. It was cold.
Craft service was good, and the restaurants are good down there.
Oh, and the people were great. We had fun. I mean, but it was cold.